Hey, bougie gang. Let me go get my coffee. Let me go get my coffee. Wow, that intro went quick. Hey guys, how are you? I went to go get my coffee. Sorry. Morning, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's going on? Ooh. Ooh, let me turn on the chat. Okay. I love the fact that StreamYard added this little chat box, but I swear to God, it's too small. I typed them a note yesterday in all caps because they have like a little kind of suggestion box. I was like, if you don't make that damn box customizable and bigger, it's useless. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I mean, I guess some could say it's better than nothing, but it's basically nothing. So, anyway, let me not sit up here and complain on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. What's going on? I guess we're going to just jump right on into it. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. I've had a very busy mom week. It was tough. Um it's just tough, when you got a kid that's busy and you're busy, your husband's busy, like it just been busy. It's been a busy week. But we made it through. We made it through, and I'm not gonna lie. You know what I was thinking about today? As I was dropping Farah off at school, I woke up with a stiff neck. Why? I do not know. My husband made me 2 hot compresses that really did help. So I'm going to do that after I get off this live, do it again because it really did kind of help a little. Was that I needed to order some more pillows. I'm going to get online and order some pillows from Sam's and go pick them up. I don't even want to go in the store. It's too tempting. I don't wanna go in there. I just wanna go drive to slot number 1 or 2 and go pick them up. Farrah's like, "Mom, don't buy more pillows." She's like, "No, you have too many pillows already." I was like, "No, I need pillows. My pillows are disappearing." She's like, "Daddy hid them." She said, "Daddy hid them," and I was just like I had to laugh because I didn't know the pillows were a thing, but I was like, "Where are my pillows?" I was like, "Pillows are just disappearing." And she's like, "Daddy hid them." Well, mommy will be getting some new pillows because I don't know. I woke up, my neck was stiff. This never happens to me. I haven't had a stiff neck in years, but I did have a particularly stressful day yesterday. Um, the main thing is that I had to drop off a cooler full of drinks for the girls. And I mean drinks like as in Gatorade on ice and stuff like that. and I was stressing about it. And then I went to go get one of the coolers out the garage, and it was dusty and it just didn't look right. So I had to go back in the house, get some cleaner, wipe it out. Then I brought it outside and I was just like, ugh. Went, got the hose, turned the hose on. The dogs started going crazy because they were looking at me out the window in the kitchen. And I had to hose down the cooler because I didn't want to bring a nasty, dusty looking cooler, to school. And did that, had to go run, get 2 bags of ice. Luckily, I'd already got the drinks from Sam's. It was just, and then Farah was coming from a club meeting and from one side of the school to the other, and almost missed her bus to her game, and I would have had to drive her to the game. And that I just I was like, please, go, you need to go with your team, right? Because mommy always comes later. So anyway, but yeah, it was stressful. It was a stressful week. I'm so glad it's almost over in the home stretch. um, I'm so glad you made it to a live also. Welcome, 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 and good morning. Good morning to my gang stars, Sweet Aces Silhouette, JS, and Butterfly. Good morning. I guess you guys can tell what we're talking about. We'll get caught up on Gina tomorrow because girl, it's nonstop over there. She says that people have been asking her to comment on the events of Utah last week. I'm not even going to say it. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but I was like, "Girl, stop it. Nobody asked you to comment on that. And if they did, why? Why? Why did they ask you to comment? Maybe on your podcast, Gina, but not on your vlog channel. Why are they asking you to comment on politics? You know what I'm saying? Like I talk news. Nobody's asked me to comment on that topic from last week. And she sits up there, talks about leggings and wigs, and she claims that people are asking her to talk about the unaliving of the man at the university last week, the big news. Like, I don't believe it. I'm like, girl, stop lying. You just want to talk about it. You literally want to talk about it and stop. But since you want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it then. So, which we'll talk about it tomorrow. It's in the same episode where she talks about that she got a colonoscopy. Gina is nonstop. Okay. Gina is just nonstop. Okay. Maybe they asked you about your colonoscopy and you got confused with Charlie. I don't know, but baby, nobody asked you about no damn Charlie Kirk. Nobody asked you about that. They were probably asking you why you still only put on pull on pants and them too tight t-shirts. Okay? That's what they were at. Nobody was asking you to comment on that man. Your subscribers follow that guy and care what he thought. Make it make sense. Okay? I doubt they only asked you to comment because they didn't know who he was. Nobody's following him over there. Anyway, okay, guys, let's get into it. Ma'am's trying to be topical and maybe have her video go viral. I don't know what she was trying to do, but baby, it did not work. It didn't work. No, come on now. Stop being let's try to pick up where we left off. Oh God. Do we have to pick up where we left off? Jesus. They said something about unaliving Raphael. So I guess it's Pastel on Acres on Keesha on Kaylee something. She says something about tough love over here. We might just have to float around, but I was gonna go to we may have to unalive Raphael, my favorite Dunkin' Donuts drink, lobster, pasta, Oh, she's showing her belly now? So she confirming she's pregnant? Look how she's sitting. We had to go to this one for a second. Hold on. So she's
Hey
driving in
guys,
the
good
car.
morning. So the girls are going to work, and luckily Jaya's teacher is out. Well, not luckily,
Is
but
she trying to
Lori's
show
teacher
us
is
her
out
tummy?
sick today, so she doesn't have to do any online lessons. So I'm trying to get done with all of my teaching by 11:30. Um, this is really good.
Mm-mm.
Mm, mm. It's really good. I got my brows threaded. In case anybody wanted
Is she getting ready to show
to
us
let me
that
know in the
belly?
comments. I need to go get a facial. I need to go get a facial bad. Y'all can see my skin. Y'all know. I've already told y'all. I mean,
I thought she said her skin was perfect. That's what she said. Um. Oh, it's not looking like it's giving anything. Okay, let's. Is it giving something? Hold on. I'm being nosy, y'all. Does she not care anymore? Is she trying to, I mean, I know she's at her house and everything, but lady, you are filming like a TV show. Um Girl, the way she tries to profile that little heart-shaped ring.
well,
Um
this never was a problem until we had all these acres, but all the leaves.
do you notice how on the thumbnail, hold on, the thumbnail, somehow the thumbnail gave us, she showed her belly. Did you see that? Maybe we just have to watch it.
It
Maybe it's
actually
not
looks really good.
showing.
So I'm gonna put it right here, and y'all go check it out because I know it was super affordable coming from Shein. The fall is coming. I am happy about it. The only thing I don't like about the fall,
Okay, well,
well, this never was a problem until we had all these acres, but all
I'm so tired of hearing about them damn acres. What are you guys saying? Hi, hey guys, can you see the bump in the blue dress? The bump in the blue dress. Is that the blue dress that she has on right now? That's the blue dress? I guess we're gonna have to jump on into this episode and just and try to see what we was be to be seen. Um I watched, she didn't show anything. Did you see how like in the little bit of the, okay, let's see.
and seafood don't take that long to cook. It's really just a pasta. So once I get that, I mean, as long as I got the sauce. Oh,
Well,
y'all, I don't
wait, hold on
know.
a
Hopefully
second,
we can
y'all.
just get this done because I'm so hungry. I don't want Journey to be late. I'm not
She's so whiny cry.
feeling good. And I just want to cook a nice meal. This is what I gotta go through. But y'all gonna laugh. Let me insert this video. Jeremy had, because I had called him to come get me, but he went to work. So I called my mom.
She said she was gonna insert some video and did not. Okay, let's try to just go to where, let's go back here because we're not missing.
Okay, y'all. Don't mind. Look at Jory. She didn't
Um,
came out the house. She said she doesn't even care.
is that August over there at Crumble? Okay. She can't help but put August in the show. Okay. She can't not put August in there. Okay, she got to show August all the time. August is not supposed to be in the vlogs, but that's her problem. So she takes the kids to Crumble. Okay.
Well, it's not my fault. Everybody, you're gonna have a word. I'm gonna make you read the word, and if you read,
Wait a second. Now she's using pimple patches. Did you see that? Look at that. Y'all.
your 3 words, then you get your piece of your
Did she,
cookie. Period. You didn't do.
someone said so? What? These kids gonna give her a hard time. Hold on.
Everybody, you're gonna have a word. I'm gonna make you read the word, and if you read your 3 words, then you get your piece of your cookie.
You get your piece of cookie.
Period.
Someone said so. Ooh.
You didn't do order, but guess what? There's more words in the dictionary we can read. I said sound it out. I don't even know why you wasn't even on the right
Tyrant.
track, Journey. Why you got that big old lip sticking out? You should have been on a better track. You
Girl. Why is she being mean? Why go get the kids cookies and then make them have to earn them? Why not just let them earn the cookies, then go buy the cookies? Why have the cookies and torture the kids? They're still little.
should at least say or. Y'all know OR is or, so I would have been more appreciative if you at least said or. So that's everybody was just playing crazy, but y'all want snacks and cookies and treats, and I just bought y'all this fish.
Y'all want snacks and cookies and treats, and I just bought y'all some fish. Y'all, I think I just got my thumbnail. Hold on a second. Y'all want snacks and cookies and treats, and I just bought y'all this fish. Snacks and cookies and treats. Girl, it's social media mom. You didn't know? It's Atlanta edition of social
snacks.
media.
If you at least said or, so that's everybody was just playing crazy, but y'all want snacks and cookies and treats, and I just bought y'all this fish.
No, you said this fish is only for you.
Girl, this fish ain't for
you. Girl, the kids are giving her the business. Mama, you said them cooking that. Mama, you said the fish is for you. Tell them, kids. Girl, this is even better. Hold on, this is a better thumbnail right here. Right here. Okay. Hello. You want snacks and cookies and treats. And I just bought y'all this fish.
You should have been on a better track. You should at least say or.
Or
y'all know OR is or, so I would have been more appreciative if you at least said or. So that's everybody was just playing crazy, but y'all want snacks and cookies and treats, and I just bought y'all this fish.
No, you said this fish is only for you.
Girl, this fish ain't.
You said that fish is only for you. Tell them, Jaya.
For me, you think I care about a fish?
Jaya giving her the business. You think I care about a fish?
I came out here to get a fish for y'all.
You only bought us a piece of cookie. Keesha, you are giving us so much face today, and we're not even 3 minutes into the video. Girl, you giving us all this face. Okay, girl. Thumbnails on thumbnails. My God. Girl. Peach fuzz on your chin, everything.
Oh, I didn't even feed that fish not one day of his life that y'all had the fish from daddy. I know, but I'm saying I never even cared about no fish. Your daddy the one who got this fish tank for y'all and did all this fish stuff. I could care less about a fish. So what I do care about though is y'all calm down. I gotta tell y'all to calm down before we even start talking. I want to get a puppy. And a small breed. We already got a name. I ain't gonna say the name.
Diego. What's she say?
But now I'm gonna edit that out. Jory. Just like now I'm gonna edit that out.
Tell it, Jory.
Name. I ain't gonna say the name. But
Odell? Is it gonna be baby? Is it gonna be puppy Odell?
Now I'm gonna edit that out. Jory. Just like the other stuff that I tell you that's a secret that we don't tell people. That's a secret. The dog's name is a secret. But anyways.
Guys, have you guys seen Denise Richards? Do you guys know who Denise Richards is? Charlie Sheen's ex-wife? Why does she have 15 fucking dogs in the house? I love dogs and everything. and she lives in a mansion, okay? She lives in a Charlie Sheen deep pockets mansion, okay? But baby, that house was nasty. If I can find it before we close out, cuz this is some damn rich mom problems, rich crazy mom problems. And that house is disgusting. Have y'all seen it? Oh my God. And I think she had a substance abuse problem. So hold on a second. I think she had, Charlie Sheen had that bad substance abuse problem. I think Denise Richards did too, but baby, she's a hoarder.
Talk.
Girl, she's a hoarder.
Y'all need to be in y'all brain going over all the verbs. Not
You
verbs.
see that? Was that a shock to your system? And all the fucking dogs. It's like a dog ranch. It was like, I was like, oh my God, she has a damn kennel on the loose in her house. And they're not, like how Oprah has a bunch of dogs, but Oprah's dogs are very well maintained. Her house is tight and right. And I'm sure the dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same thing. Oprah got a damn house full of dogs too, but the dogs are not living like horses in the house. Denise Richards, baby, that thing was absolute. It was shocking that somebody would mistreat a home like that so bad. On top of the fact of just all the shit all over the place, all the dogs, the disarray. Her husband is divorcing her. He's done. Not Charlie Sheen, but I guess he got all he needed to off that Charlie Sheen money. And baby,
What is it?
I'm gonna pull it up.
What I'm trying to say? No, not Star Wars. That's not what I meant to say. No. Vowels. Y'all need to be going over the vowels and the consonant sounds in your brain. So when I give y'all these words, when we get to the house, I don't want to hear no crying, no fussing, and no fighting. Because if you don't get your 3 words, you just won't get it. You won't get a piece. And y'all gonna be mad now and thank me later in the future when you say, you know what? I'm so appreciative. Because every time we turn around, we always made sure that we were on our P's and Q's with our education. And now we don't got to be out there being dumber than a box of rocks. You're going to be appreciative because you'll be surprised. When the teacher call on certain kids in the class as y'all continue to age and get to that point, some people won't know stuff. And it won't be one of y'all. We're not going to get no call home saying, hey, so such and such didn't know how to, read in front of the class because they didn't even know how to sound out the words. That's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling, not knowing how to sound out stuff. I tell you guys, A for effort. You all didn't put forth the effort to even say or, except for Jaya. So, suck it up. And get ready when we get to this house.
Okay.
Come on, Car.
I want to go first.
Yeah, you can go first.
I'm going second.
Okay.
I'm going second. I'm going second. No, Johnny's second. I'm third.
We're gonna do paper, scissors, rock. That's a fair way to do it. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. So I am doing an open house. I want to come outside while I got a little downtime before people start flooding in. I was setting up for the open house and I was like, you know what, let me try to hurry up and film this real quick because once it's over I want to hurry up and get back home. Okay, so let me start outside and show y'all how beautiful the house is. Gorgeous, gorgeous house. And it's so freaking funny because this neighborhood is one of the neighborhoods that me and Jeremy were considering when we were.
I mean, does anyone like those side entry? Who likes those side entry situations on a house? And then the whole front of the house is cement slab. Like, I don't know. It looks like it's nice next door to something maybe nice. I don't know. Sometimes I always think there's a reason why something's for sale, but the entry is not giving. There's nothing bright in front. There's no nice planters with like some nice plants, like just something else other than um cement slab and garage doors and some wackadoodle windows. Look at the windows. The windows aren't even giving. It looks like a I don't know. It has no curb appeal. It might be nice inside, but right. It's kind of like it looks like they were trying to make it look high end, but they went cheap or they didn't know what they were doing. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those where like HGTV would come and do like, paint, maybe make it white with black trim or do something else and then put some nice bright landscaping, something to pop the landscaping in front, put a nice couple planters on either side. You see my thing? Put some planters. I don't know. It just looks very plain. It's giving it's not giving what she thinks it's giving at all.
It's a fair way to do it. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. So I am doing an open house. I want to come out.
Look at that. Girl, the gutter is leaking some kind of metal fluid across the driveway.
Outside while I got a little downtime before people start flooding in. I was sitting up for the open
It looks like the garage probably smells like dog pee.
house, and I was like, you know what? Let me
It's
try to
giving that type of vibe. Like they probably had some dogs in the garage and they ignored them and let them pee in the garage and just smells nasty.
and film this real
Giving
quick
the house stinks.
because once it's over, I want to hurry up and get back home. Okay, so let me start outside and show y'all.
Look at that. Look at the windows. That house does not look high end. So the front curb appeal are these windows right here, one of which leads to the garage. Then you pull into the driveway and it's nothing but garage doors. No, it's just plain. It's not cute.
How
It better
beautiful
be nice
the
inside.
house is. Gorgeous, gorgeous house, and
That's a gorgeous, gorgeous house. Okay.
it's so freaking
Maybe it's
funny
gorgeous, gorgeous on the inside.
because this neighborhood is
It's
one
just giving me a pee smell. That's my first thought. It looks like it smells like pee. Like they had like a Presa Canario or some sort of mastiff, some sort of big ass dog. Very, yes, outdated. Like they tried. They tried it.
of the neighborhoods that me and
I feel like it could get some minor tweaks and be okay. It just needs some tweaks and the windows are not aesthetically pleasing. The windows look like in
in the
townhouse
process of buying our
and not
current home.
in a good
Literally,
way.
the house is probably around here somewhere.
Now that looks like a nicer home next door. I'm okay with the front doors. The front doors look nice.
And hold on. Let me
I don't mind the garage doors with the cutouts either, but
go back out here. I feel like, honestly,
you guys, I just had a random thought. Remember when Kenya Moore and she had that crazy boyfriend and he came over there and like punched in her garage doors when she was trying to break up with that meathead guy she was dating. Now, something that wouldn't be a good selling point is that you got somebody trying to build a house across the street. So now you want people to buy a house across the street from a construction zone. That's a big no. That's a big no. That's going to be annoying AF for like the next 9 months. Look at that. They staked off the property and they're probably going to start building. They cleared out that lot. Baby, no.
y'all, this is crazy. And the funny part about it is I posted like the outside of the house one time because which one is it? There it goes right there. Boom. There it is.
Now that's a house right there. That's a house. That's a nice little family home. That's a nice one right there. I like
There it
that.
is. It's down there. Cause they were building.
You could. Those houses are much nicer. Number one, number two. These two are nice.
All of these houses up.
Who wants that shit? Look at that. No.
In this neighborhood. Yeah, they were building all these houses up. Because I don't even think none of these.
Girl, nobody look at the backyard. It's a drop off. That backyard is probably a fool. Is she going to show us some more? Yes. Okay, let's get into it.
Houses were here. My brain kind of a little foggy, but I remember.
Nobody wants no house on no damn drop off.
This being like the back path, like when I had got out to take the picture and stuff. And it was another one that was almost done that was similar to that one they had let us walk. And we loved the house. Like it was great.
And we loved
for the
house.
price point, we weren't getting, well, more specifically, Jeremy was hooping and hollering about the land, the acres, like we're spending all this money, we're not getting the land, we're not getting acres, and we weren't getting a finished basement. They had said that they was willing to like negotiate finish.
Have fun cutting that yard. Look at the side yard. Look at the side yard. You got to take how many steps down to get down to a flat place? Well, I guess the landscaper guy can come through with the zero turn.
Money, all right. We're not getting the land, we're not getting acres, and we weren't getting a finished basement. They had said that they was willing to like negotiate finishing the basement for like even more, but he just ultimately was like, no, I love the architecture of the home. Yeah, this is definitely like, this is crazy. Like this is crazy how I'm literally back here. But I love the architecture of the home. Like I love these doors. The house that we were looking at was a little different. I don't remember the floors being like this.
But what is this white shit right here? Is that paint stains? Couldn't that be cleaned up? You've got a open house coming and it's very nasty looking.
But for the most part, a lot of stuff is the same. So anyways, let's go ahead and go inside and take a look in case anybody else is interested. It's still a beautiful home. Still a very beautiful home. Ooh. But like I said, there was a few things that I didn't like about the inside and he didn't like about mostly the outside. But okay, so here is a nice, this could be an office space or an extra space because there is another dining area and there is another
girl. The kitchen's at the front door.
And there's this dining area right here, which is
what? You said this is supposed to be a high-end house. Why is the kitchen right? Hey, I'm frying some chicken. Come on in. What? Why is the kitchen? You come in the house and you turn to the left and you can see everything I'm doing in the kitchen? What? That was on my criteria list. I wanted a private kitchen. I did not want a house where you walk in and people see me putting bread away. You know what I'm saying? I did not want that at all. That's awful. No, ma'am. At least have me further to the back. You got to be kidding. That shit is right on Front Street, right when you walk in the house. No, ma'am.
Technically, you don't really need to put a table right here. I wouldn't put a table in front of the stairwells in this closet.
No, you walk in, there's a odd stairs. Then there's some weird double closet. And then the whole damn kitchen at the front door. You could damn near sell plates out the window.
But the way the lighting is kind of hanging low, some people may do that because of the spacing of it, but who knows? Depending on what size your family is or whatever. But that's like an additional space. Don't mind my junk. I'm trying to get everything set up before everybody get here. But yeah, so this is the kitchen. I love the kitchen, love the white kitchen. Like this was a great component.
No,
This
the kitchen
is
should have been to the back. The kitchen should have been, instead of it being where it is, it should have been in that corner. It should have been nothing but living space, drop space, dining room, something like that. The kitchen should have been, instead of it being in that front corner, it should have been in the back corner. That would make a big difference.
Other dining area where we would have put the table, which was really nice. But as you can see, like you
look at the nice patio that the people have. They had to do some.
Could literally see what your neighbors are doing and all that. And Jeremy just kept bringing it up. Like, I just don't want.
Okay, but you're bringing it up now, and aren't you trying to sell the house?
No, to have to worry about that anymore. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh.
Why are the windows so dirty? Look at this. You got all the living in the back, which is fine, but if I had been the builder, I would have moved that kitchen further to the back. Nobody wants all their cooking being noticed right when you come through the front door.
Okay. Let's keep looking. He also did
it's
not
just
like
too much going on. They got a whole damn bridge. They got them wackadoodle stairs in the middle.
I didn't either like the size of the living room. However, our living room now is definitely the same size, and the ceilings aren't as high. But I guess for the acres, he was willing to trade that part off. The rooms also was another big factor, like the sizing of the rooms, except for the master. Like the rooms are on the smaller side, which is perfect. Like if you have like a, one kid in their room, this is perfect space. Hold on, let me try to get in here. See this beautiful bathroom. Oh, there we go. Beautiful bathroom. But we were just trying to figure out like where the girls would go. And there's 4 rooms. No, there's 3 rooms upstairs plus the master, so 4 total, and then another room down here. So we had to consider where, and it's like I said, it's so weird because the house we ended up settling for, it was just completely different than anything we just kept saying, because it's only 2 rooms upstairs and 2 rooms downstairs, and then we still had the rooms down in the basement area, but just like a nice little guest room. But there's an additional room that was just not built on the 3rd floor, so we just knew, okay, and as y'all can see, like the rooms at our current house are twice the size as these rooms, so we knew, okay, well, we wouldn't feel like the girls are crammed in the rooms. As y'all can see, like they weren't.
The way that house is laid out is obscene.
Been able to have this many beds. Like one child needs to be in these rooms, not 2 or 3. You can make it work if need be, but
there was a hole in the floor in the bathroom. Oh, hold on. Oh, maybe it's a vent. Hold on. It might be a vent.
Perfect space. Hold on, let me.
It's a vent. It's a duct. They need to put an air vent cover, but that is, you got an open house and somebody will come and their kid is going to end up thigh high in that floor, or some adult is going to pop their ankle. So great call, one Jennifer. Okay. Great call out, one Jennifer. Because Bougie Gang does what? Notice every damn thing. That's what we do. Okay. We notice it's all. Okay. Thank you, boo. Great call out once again. Okay. Period. Let me give you another one. Damn. Someone gonna bust their foot. Somebody's insurance is getting ready to get taxed.
Feel like the girls are crammed in the rooms. As y'all can see, like they weren't been able to have.
It's that damn smoke alarm, like, okay? I've been hearing it. I was like, is it me?
Not 2 or 3. You can make it work if need be, but the same type of shower. And I'll go to the next.
Wonder if Keesha has ADHD, or has she been diagnosed yet? Bougie Gang is on it. It must be Friday. Okay, girl. Just girl. Ma'am, she can't hold a thought. Period. Okay.
That's the last. The washer and dryer was upstairs, which I really loved.
You know what? But quiet as kept, everybody has it right now. I mean, this is just, we are overstimulated people, especially in the United States. It's overstimulated USA. Okay. But some people know how to handle that shit and some people don't. Okay.
wanted to find a house with a washer and dryer upstairs. This was a Jack and Jill with a shower, which is really nice.
Why do you have bathrooms with keys? Can you tell me? They should just be privacy. There's nowhere that you should have a Jack and Jill that has key that you need keys to. These kids gonna be locking themselves out the bathroom. Let me be quiet.
Like I said, this would be perfect if the girls were a lot older, blah, blah, blah. But since they're so much younger, we had to consider, because we was like, okay, so even if Journey and Jaya had a room and we gave Jory a room, we had to consider like the future, because we wanted to think about the future. Like, okay, what happens if anything changes, what our family decides, dynamic or anything in the future, like where would people go? And then y'all know I need a whole room to myself for a closet space. However, these homes,
and we have a stepson,
did have a significant closet. So I was like, well, we could considerably just omit me having that, but then I still wanted my own sanctuary. So it was just a lot to think of. Love the master. Nice little sitting area, bedroom area. I love this more than our current master. I love our master. I mean, it don't need to be bigger than what it is before I show y'all the bathroom. I'm going down this nice little hallway to a pleasant surprise. This right here, y'all. So this is like, could be a gym room, workout.
Girl, it's a dance studio, it's Pilates, it's a nursery, it's your filming room, it's everything. Okay.
Room, yoga room. Hell, you can make it a movie room. You can do whatever you want to do. The sky's the limit. So you can take the mirror.
We want to be alone for 5 minutes. We gonna go run and hide in the back room, in the back of the bedroom, and hope the kids don't find us.
There's often make it another bedroom, future nursery, and then make it something else once the child gets.
We going to go try and get some for 2 minutes. Hopefully the kids won't find us.
Bigger. Like this is literally perfect. Perfect. But we knew we needed a guest room, which was going to have to be the downstairs bath.
I'm not mad at a room in a room like that, because that's a large room. Them putting a hideaway room in the back, number one, is definitely good for a nursery, but it's also good to have your little private she shed room back there. But for most moms, you got small kids, or just if you need to be present in your home, doesn't really work, because you're never going to spend any time in there, because you got to be present in your home. You got to answer the fucking door. You got to go cook food. You got to answer questions. It just doesn't work. It's nice to have a private office, but you don't get to spend as much time in there as you would want to think, because there's shit to be done in the house.
I mean, downstairs bedroom. So ultimately, we were like, okay, practically it's just not going to work with the sizing and then the cost. But this beautiful bathroom.
That bathroom is horrible. I'm just going to say.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
But
who wants to be like, let's be real. Look at how they did the backsplash at the sink. That's ugly. It looks like a public restroom.
We were like, okay, practically it's just not going to work with the sizing and then the cost. But
look at that. It looks like when you go to the bathroom at the rest stop, look how the mirror is. It's awful.
This beautiful bathroom.
Then you got a soaking tub right next to the toilet, so someone can come take a shit while you're taking a bath. That's nice.
Beautiful bathroom, y'all.
And then just because it's got a glassed in shower, it's like, okay, poo-poo stall, poo-poo pee-pee stall, then shower stall, then a bath stall right up under a window, And then you've got the
And then, like I
glass-in
said, the
shower.
closet
Okay,
was
all
really
right.
huge. I have a lot of stuff, as y'all can see. Even with the room I have now, I still got stuff in boxes. I got clothes and
What is she like? Is she, girl, do you want to sell your house already? Now, I'm not mad at that closet. Closet's not bad at all. I don't really have too much to say.
storage. Y'all, it's ridiculous. I would have took up this whole thing by myself for sure.
And had everything on the damn floor. For what? You would have took it and did what? Throw everything on the floor?
And then, of course, want to build onto it because I'm trying to limit shopping right now because I'm like, I don't even have space to be putting stuff. Well, not right now, but
Oh, and it's well placed so that the neighbors can see you bucket naked getting
shopping right now
dressed.
because I'm like, I
Oh,
don't even have.
hey, I'm putting on my blue dress. Look, I just got shaved. Yeah, I'm wearing my red underwear today. Hey, how you doing? Hey, everybody.
Space to be putting stuff. Well, not right now, but at that time. But right now, there's no reason for me to be out there splurging and shopping and stuff. But at one point I was like, okay, I don't have nowhere to put stuff, so let me slow down because it's crazy. And then even right now, like I still have to organize and redo my entire closet room completely. I kind of want to get like something like this. We got to figure all that out. We'll talk about all that later. But this is a beautiful closet. I just didn't think I kind of wanted to share a closet space with Jeremy. Because he would have to take like this corner right here with his hang up clothes and then his shoes and all the stuff he needs. And then that leaves me with that. But then he's still like in the house we have now. He definitely, because he has two closets.
I'm thinking to myself, can you please hush, lady? Hush, hush, hush.
Remember this little small closet and then like the
Hush and be
larger master closet.
quiet.
And in a small closet, he definitely uses both of those racks. And in the big closet, he used like at least three or four of those. So we're back to square.
Did Jeremy go to court yet? I can't even remember, y'all. I think I dropped the court date for y'all. But I totally escaped me. Wait a second. Is the fireplace not centered? Oh my God. Oh my God. It might just be my eyeballs, but it's not looking very much centered. Oh wow. You guys know Casanova, Nadia Casanova? Girl, Nadia would be like, I can't. It's not even. I cannot. How am I going to fix this? Okay, we just have to do this all over again. Guys, take it out, or else I'm gonna have to DIY it myself. She would have a fit. It's not even. It's not symmetrical. Look, do you see how there is more space? I mean, I'm sorry, but I've been cursed with an eagle eye, and I can eyeball that shit. Look, there is more space over here. How did I just do that? Did you see what I just did? Oh shit. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh wait. I thought I just zoomed in some type of way. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Ah! I thought I just zoomed, but maybe I didn't. It's not even. Do you see this right here? There is less room from here to right under this little mantelpiece than from here to here. I suspect this is what I think. This door, they didn't realize when they placed the mantle, or they either cut the mantle too big, or they didn't realize that the door would hit the mantle, so they moved it over. But it's very obvious that it's not centered. So I don't know. They either need, yeah. You guys not, she never satisfied understanding. She doesn't. Nadia Casanova would have ripped this out and did it all over again. She would have been like, I need some more drywall, guys. You're going to have to put this up again. And I don't even like the color of the room anymore. We're just going to go ahead and paint the whole thing. Let's do it tomorrow. Okay, you guys do the wall and I'll tape it and paint it. You know, Nadia's always painting. Mm-mm-mm. This is a mess. Okay. That was a okay bedroom over there. I'm not mad at these bedrooms, the Jack and Jill, the one standalone, the master. I think the spindles are ugly. I don't know. It's not a bad house, but it's not a luxury home like she says it is. It's just to me, it's a regular house. They're trying to spin it that it's a luxury home, maybe because it's in a nicer neighborhood, but damn it, they're not going to get what they're asking for. Is that a punishment tattoo? Things not being centered or in place annoys me. Isn't it? Don't you notice those things immediately? Like I can notice stuff right away that it's not centered or it's crooked or something is out of place immediately. Okay, so it's cheer day. All right. And she's praying? Please let every backflip, cartwheel, every dance move be on point. Amen. Okay. And bless my steak, egg, and cheese McBagel.
And he is having a conference, and we will be in the building. We will be in the building.
Let's try again.
You get 10 minutes to do a vlog on your own.
Okay. Okay, so first it's gonna go.
The girls are so cute. But if you would like to watch the kitty portion of the Keesha Kaylee show, feel free to come back. We are here for the rants and the foolishness. Go back and see the girls.
Oh, this bad boy. I was immediately like, okay, let me get my camera. Yeah, I'm over here looking for my camera. I said, well, I know nobody didn't come in and take my camera, because I was going to try to get some footage in the store.
Footages.
And I had asked my mama to make some lasagna. Yo, the camera was on me the whole time. It was in my freaking purse.
When I make stuff like lasagna or eggplant parmesan, it's like I got to get psychologically prepared. I have to get psychologically prepared to make those meals that are multi-steps. Like you have to make something to be able to make something else, and then you got to put it in the oven, like a multi-step casserole like that, baby. Yes. And she's just calling mom and saying, "Can you make me some lasagna, please?" Girl, those edges, girl. She better be taking her prenatal.
I can't even believe it. Both stores I went in, because I went to Tractor Supply. I had to get some food for the chickens. These thing on chickens eating this out of a house and a home. But you know, Jesus Christ. And then I haven't bought eggs in weeks, literally weeks. But my mom was like, oh, the girl's been going through more and more eggs lately. So I was like, you know what, let me give us a little cushion. And I went ahead and bought another thing of eggs. I cannot wait to get home, y'all. I need this bowl of fruit bad. Like, ooh, I need it bad. I am craving this fruit so bad. Like, so bad. It's 3:00. I left at like 12:30. How did this happen? Well, I did sit in the car for a good 45 minutes when I pulled up here. So I had to get myself under control. I need to start strapping my dang on purse in, because as soon as I slam on the brakes, and I'm not even slam on the brakes, but as soon as I hit the brakes, my purse, everything in the purse be flying out. But I cannot believe I left y'all. I need to start ordering some stuff for the basement. Babe said the basement should be done soonish. They've made a lot of progress. They're doing the framing. No, they finished the framing. They're doing Babe hired someone else. I'm not even in control of the basement at all. Babe is taking care of the entire basement project. I'm only a part of like being able to contribute to where I want the girls area to be. So they're gonna have a smaller area. I'm gonna show y'all. They're gonna have a smaller area because y'all know that we had kept all their toys for a little bit, but they're gonna have a little smaller area. But they got the whole basement regardless. And then we got to start getting the quotes to finish my closet. Y'all know where my closet room is? That extra room that's in my closet room that we just never had finished. We need to get that done ASAP. So we need to get quotes for that. I told Babe while they were doing the framing and all. I think it's actually framed. I don't know. Let me not get to talking. I thought the basement was framed. I was like, what are y'all talking about? You got a frame. I thought it was wood already right here. Can't you just put the... They was like, no, girl. But yeah, we need to get that framed. So we'll be doing a lot of house projects within the coming.
What happened to that $10,000? How much was that thing in the backyard? What happened to that $10,000 you guys threw in the wind? Instead of being impulsive and just buying stupid shit, that $10,000 could have made some, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, whatever. It couldn't, it's just, you're paying interest on something, or you took cash and paid. I don't know if they have a note or not. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's just sitting there, and it's probably got spiders and mice and raccoons and all kinds of shit in it because it's uninhabitable at the moment, other than a playhouse for the kids, if they even run down there to play. But all you did is get something to provide shelter for the wild animals in your backyard that come out after 10 o'clock.
Weeks. But I need to go downstairs and actually film for Pastels on Acres the update for the basement now that they're doing the framing. So as soon as I get to the house.
Why don't you film something for the thing that popped off the channel, which was We Got a Tiny Home? I don't think you made Pastel on Acres around the basement. You made Pastel on Acres around that We Got a Tiny House, right?
And take these groceries in. I'm gonna go downstairs and go give y'all an update. The bathroom has already been placed, y'all. Like the shower is functioning, everything is functioning. They mistakenly did not get the right finishes. I don't know if he went back and exchanged them today, but he initially didn't get the right finishes. So when
does she not know how to engage the noise canceling feature in her camera or in her editing software? It's really, it sounds like she's in a fucking rocket ship.
Saw the bathroom, I was like, what's going on? I was like, babe, this is giving me very bad anxiety seeing these finishes not matching like this. This looks crazy. He was like, oh, we'll eventually come back. I said, no. We're not going to eventually come back. We need to get this fixed ASAP. So I'm going to go down there and see if it has not been fixed. I'm going to just order it myself and just have him change it because I can't do the mix match. Y'all know we already had that island. I mean, not the island, the vanity with the gold accent to it. So when he got the faucet, this what is it, nickel? And the shower head was nickel. Because he got them together and was like, oh yeah, they match it. And then when he got home, he realized like it didn't match the freaking thing. And I really think I want it to be black faucet and black shower head, not the gold. But he did end up asking me this morning when he went to Home Depot. He was like, hey baby, you want brushed nickel? Which I don't know why he brought that up again. But he was like, do you want brushed nickel or black in the bathroom? And I was like, black. So we're about to go down there. Well, I guess y'all won't see it, but Pastels on Acres will see it. So make sure, we should have enough footage for me to put out a part 1 sometime this week. After I get this little footage, I'll put out part 1. And then as they continue, because babe, the only thing I said I was contributing financially to that basement was the floors. But I may not have to do that either, because Babe just said one of his friends their parents own this $1 million property, and they were doing a big remodel, and they mistakenly ordered way too many floors, and they couldn't take the floors back. So Jeremy had asked like how much will he charge to like give him the extra floors, because it may be enough for what we need. So he told me this morning, don't worry about ordering the floors. So cross fingers, y'all. Cross fingers, y'all. But yeah, Davis. He's gonna take care of the whole basement. So I'm gonna take care of furnishing. Or hell, try to get. Is this one supposed to be? Oh, y'all, I'm about to pass my damn street. Oh, y'all. Oh, I hate when that happens. But oh, damn, somebody behind me. Oh my God, just a catastrophe. Let me keep on driving. But
the fact that she has to big up Jeremy taking care of something just solidifies the fact that he typically doesn't. And that's okay. I mean, if that's how y'all do business over there, that's your business. But nobody really had to know that minor detail or not so minor detail that it's like, oh my God, look, Jeremy's taking care of something. I mean, okay. Okay.
oh, look at these deers. Look at these deer. Look, and then they're gonna run out in the street.
That's what they
Look at
do.
them.
And you've always got to watch out. That happened yesterday. 3 of them ran out, and off to the side, the little bitty baby got caught by itself. And I stopped my car, put my flashers on, waiting for the baby to go ahead and cross. And she was just like, girl, she ran back in the opposite direction, went back into the woods. But her other 3 went across the street, and I felt bad because I was like, oh gosh, I hope she's not lost, but she might not have made it. She was like a little bitty doe, like real little, like Bambi. And oh my God, I had my flashers on, everything. I was hoping a car wouldn't come from the other side and hit it, but you know, I did what I could. The 3 got across safe, and then the other one went back into the woods. So hopefully he found his family. But yeah,
You better come back out.
girl, when you drive on these little country roads, that's like every day for us too. Little
Just
deer, they're so cute.
Just a running.
Just a
Y'all,
running.
I'm so proud of Journey and Jaya. Their reading is, I am so proud. I'm proud of my Jory too. Don't say I'm not proud of my Angel. Now, I'm definitely proud of my Angel, but this is about Journey and Jaya. They having their glory right now. I am so proud of them. They are doing so well with reading. And I heard when they were in their class earlier, well, I heard Journey's teacher, Jaya, go upstairs now for hers because her teacher was like, oh, you need to be in a quiet area. So now she was like, my teacher said we need to be in a quiet area when we're in class, and I need to be in this area by myself. So I know somebody had commented.
Why does she feel like she needs to do a voice to speak like the girls? Like, okay.
Yeah, where's coming from our U-turn at? Jesus. A few people actually, maybe 1 or 2 people commented, was like, oh, you need to make sure you have like the exciting things like in the classroom. Y'all, we had other stuff going on behind the scenes in the house. So that was the plan initially. But now that we're getting this basement finished, I'm going to see what the dimensions of that little area that they're going to have, what that's going to look like, and get all that situated. But the girls have been getting taught by me since, y'all, we never going to make it turn around. Let me just stop right here. This car on my tail. Let me just turn right here. Jesus. That's a nice house. I couldn't want to drive down the property. But hell, somebody drive down my property, I'm gonna be mad. So let me reverse out. Y'all saw how long that was for me to get to a place where I can U-turn? Hey y'all, sorry I had run out of space. Who's calling me? Yes, ma'am. It is. Oh, damn, just calling me all day. But I don't remember what I was talking to y'all about, to be honest.
Because you were just freestyling, running your mouth.
I know I was praising Journey and Jaya for how smart they were with their reading. Oh yeah, because I heard Journey's teacher, I don't even know what she had asked her, but like 3 kids had went and she had asked some question for them to give an answer, and 3 kids had went, and then she just kept saying, who wants to try? And then Journey was the 4th person she called on, and Journey, whatever it was, Journey got it right. And she,
let me find Denise
like,
Richards. I don't know how I got, girl.
So
I got so sidetracked. Okay.
Mommy, I'm the one who got it right.
I got crazy, super duper sidetracked.
I love homeschool. I love it. And Yeah, some other miscellaneous companies. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all. So, oh damn, that means if my video coming out tomorrow, I gotta edit it today. Oh, now I gotta go in here and start editing. I hate editing now. It's just so time consuming. But I started watching the AE channel. Oh, look at my man. Perfect timing. Look at him.
Oh
Perfect
God.
time. Look at these damn goats. Get out the way. Lily and Sophia. Look at Jerry. But yeah, let me make sure my man can get out these groceries. I thought I was gonna have to get him, but he here.
What happened to her edges?
Hey, babe. The baby.
Welcome home.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Why?
Cause the nigga playing games, man. The nigga, man.
Did you pay him?
No, hell no.
So did he do it? He didn't know how to do it.
He started.
What is going on, guys?
Hold on a second.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah. She got her hair done. Who got her hair done? Keesha got her hair done? Okay, this was the next. You see how it went up like that? There's something
And
in
he
here
sent
when
me this video
she's
to try to cheer me up.
driving.
And it was of Lily and
we're
Sophia.
gonna
They are
do
so
something.
goats are so animals.
Okay, let's try
Period.
and
They
get
got
to a
so
little
much.
bit of this.
Write the missing number. 7 equals.
Girl, is it more teaching?
Raphael is not getting better. Jeremy went to feed the chickens
How is it all the chickens dying?
this weekend, and he didn't even tell me it happened. I guess, he just handled it until Monday. It happened again with my mom going out there because she was like, I'm not going out there with Raphael. He's acting crazy again. He got out of his little other thingy. And when I had brought it up to Jeremy, he was like, oh yeah, I had to kick him like 3 times. When I went in there to get him some water, he literally bit, like clucked into his, like this little part of your hand. And I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? So my thing is, I can't risk anyone getting hurt off the strength of these animals. But of course, the girls are my priority. So we may have to, unfortunately, unalive Raphael. At first I had told Jeremy, like, let's just let him go and he fend for himself, but chickens are very smart.
They wanted to just let him go and let him go fend for himself. You mean like just let him out somewhere? Is that what you were gonna do? They were just gonna let him go? Where is my thing? They were gonna just let him go. What does that mean, y'all? We were gonna let him go and let him fend for himself? Did that ew. Why wouldn't you just send him over to animal control or something? Where's my daddy a fool? Hold on. Is that under daddy gone? Daddy a fool. Hold on. Did I get rid of that? Girl. Fend for yourself. Where's daddy a fool? Oh my God. Did I delete that? Maybe it's up here. Girl, I can't find daddy a fool. I might have got rid of that. We hadn't used it in so long. I can't believe it. I cannot believe they were going to just like let Raphael just like, oh.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna just stay around the coop area. The goats are getting out every day now. Like they don't even stay in there. Like they'll go back at night, but or like maybe around 6.
Oh.
Daddy a fool. In the morning. That's my plate. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
We haven't played that in a minute.
Out now, roaming around the entire property, which we don't mind for real. But Jeremy has to secure the door and all the other stuff. But he's gonna do that after we're done with the basement stuff. If that's what his priority is right now. The other chickens had kind of got out. Speaking of, I need to go find those little class thingies. But the other chickens had got out and they were kind of like roaming around where the goats are. I'm gonna go out there and see what's going on in a few. But Babe had told me don't go out there by myself because he doesn't want anything to happen to me. So I'm gonna probably walk out there and not go all the way in, but just see like what they're doing. Yeah, you can go, baby. Once you do this work. Actually, as a matter of fact, you're gonna be in class. Come on, y'all just sitting here not doing nothing. What's the answer to the checkpoint? 7 minus 6. That's what y'all supposed to be doing. So yeah, if we do move forward with that, we're going to go to the next page. We're going to film it on Pastels on Acres. Yes, it's a sad thing to see, but Pastels on Acres is a different platform than my platform. So if you don't want to see gory stuff like that, then don't go on Pastels on Acres. Pastels on Acres, I know some people were so upset when we showed Chance's body, the chicken's body, all that type of stuff is like a part of Homeland. I mean, not Homeland. What is it? Homestead, farm, all of that type of stuff. If you go to all these big farming channels, homesteading channels, people who've been doing this for real, that's all you see over there. So it's normal to them. So we don't want to not fit in, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. We're going to show it. So if you don't want to see it,
this is the thing. Don't play with it. Okay. If you're going to butcher a chicken, don't go out there and play with it. You know what I mean? It's not chicken side. Okay. It is butchering, period. Don't come out there and pretending like you know what you're doing and then you have to torture a innocent animal. If you're going to take it and make a pot of soup, so be it. But don't just torture the people for content. You know what I mean? Don't torture the chicken for content. If you're going to eat the chicken, eat the fucking chicken. You don't owe anybody any apologies, but don't play with it either. That's not farming. That's not ethical farming. If you're going to put something down because it needs to be put down, that's something. If you want to butcher something because you're going to eat it, that's what you do. But to come out here to try to just do it for content, that's whack. Nobody appreciate. That's the type of stuff nobody appreciates. So period.
Then don't go over there. But Jeremy said that he knows. We've seen actually, because he made me watch a lot of videos because he wanted me to kind of just like see how the process goes. We had already planned on getting meat chicken starting next year, but when I said we were gonna let him go, he was like, no, we would just do it ourselves and then just eat him. Which is, I don't know. It is what it is. If we have to do it, we have to do it. I'm gonna go see how aggressive he is. He did jump on Sophia yesterday and was like pecking her so much she didn't even budge. She was like, what are you doing? Like she didn't even budge. But like I said, the girls go out there often with my mom, and my mom I can't have my mom getting hurt. I can't have the girls getting hurt. Since I can't go out there as often as I like and be as involved as I like, then I just want to make sure I'm not in here freaking out, worried about them when they go out there. So with that being said, I'm about to take a shower once I'm done with their work, get dressed for the day. I just wanted to come in and tell y'all what's going on. But if we have to unalive him, then we'll probably do it in a few days. Babe said he has to get something. He told me something he had to get. And it's gonna be what it is. And we'll get a new rooster. I don't know when, but we will get a new rooster. And I'll probably try to, because roosters are
Okay.
All
right. Keisha, we gonna come back. We gonna circle back, boo, because I can't. Y'all, Denise Richards from The Real Housewives, aka Charlie Sheen's ex-wife, baby, her house is in shambles. Okay, let's just get a little taste of this. Her husband, her current husband, who's getting ready to divorce her, let Inside Edition come through. These are some rich people's home. Wait till you see this. Just wait.
Exclusive.
Look at
Inside
this.
Denise Richards' house of squalor.
All of her stuff. This is how she left it.
Her estranged husband, Aaron Pipers, shows the shocking conditions at their $3.5 million rented home.
This is a $3.5 million home. Look at all the dust.
House of squalor.
All of her stuff. This is how she left it.
Her estranged husband, Aaron Pipers, shows the
Remember, do you guys remember back in the day? Remember with Jessica Simpson's house? How Jessica Simpson's bedroom, it was in fucking shambles. Do you guys remember when reality shows like the Kardashians weren't even on yet? So let's say 20 years ago, when Jessica Simpson and what's his name were still together. What was his name? The guy from the boy band. And they were over there in Calabasas, and she had all that shit in her room and in the net. Like the whole upstairs was nothing but clothes all over the place in the floor with Nick. And she was eating chicken of the sea, all that mess. Remember that? How messed up that house was?
shocking conditions at their $3.5 million rented home in Calabasas, California.
But it's a rented home and she left it like this?
Oh my gosh.
This was the master.
He showed Jim Murray the bedrooms, trashed, the carpets, stained, the
With
closets
pee-pee.
in disarray.
There's
Pee-pee
hundreds
and
of thousands
doo-doo.
of dollars worth of vintage clothing in here. It is riddled with moths. She buys makeup and keeps buying makeup and gets more makeup.
He says he's not at liberty to touch the mess upstairs because it all belongs to Denise Richards. Downstairs is where Aaron says he lives with his parents, brother, and 15 dogs.
What?
He says the dogs are all Denise's. At one time, he says Denise had 36 dogs living in the home.
How do you have so
Denise, we need you to come to the head of the mommy streets because, baby, what are you doing? She had 36 dogs. Keisha, this could be you, sis. We've seen your mom room. We've seen your glam room, which is not so glam. Don't be Keisha, Denise, Richards, Kaylee, Pastel. You're going to be the next Denise Richards. If you'll go ahead and get another puppy. One puppy turns to 15 puppies, turns to 36 puppies.
many dogs?
Because she has a thing with dogs.
Like a hoarding thing with dogs?
I don't know if it's hoarding. It's something.
Denise and Aaron married during an episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills 6 years ago, but they are now battling it out in an explosive divorce case. Denise claims she hasn't lived in the Calabasas home for 2 years and that Aaron and his family have severely damaged the property and left the house in a state of disarray. Aaron claims his family are the only ones caring for Denise's dogs and are now facing eviction. His mom is 80 years old.
I love Denise, and I treated her like a daughter, and I don't understand.
In the divorce papers, Denise is alleging Aaron physically abused her multiple times and claims he caused this black eye.
Damn.
This is one of the photos that she had with a black eye. Do you even recognize her looking like that?
No, it looks like makeup.
You did not
No, it looks like makeup.
cause a black eye.
I did not ever cause any black eye bruise or anything.
I don't know. I don't know if we believe you, sir. It seems like you guys might have been hitting that bottle hard. Okay, it's giving a little bit of substance abuse, but that's not what we're here to talk about right now. We're here to talk about that nasty house and the 15 dogs, but it's giving a little bit of substance abuse.
He says he's making it up because he's the one who filed for divorce, requesting spousal support.
She's upset.
She doesn't feel like you get to get Charlie's money. She's raising Charlie's kids. You're raising her dogs.
I publicly dumped her, to the world, and she's mad. So how does she retaliate? File a bogus abuse claim.
A judge just approved Richards' request to return to the home this Saturday to collect her belongings and her dogs. She was also granted a temporary restraining order against her estranged husband. There's a hearing next month on whether or not to make it permanent.
I think they're going to let her have it. What do you guys think? Girl, a mess in the mommy celebrity mom streets. Girl, and I'm sure that's not it. Denise Richards, go get your shit. That's a mess. That's a certified mess. Okay, you guys, I will see you later. This was fun. Keesha, girl, we'll have to come back. I totally, girl, you totally lost my ADD attention with that bonnet. The bonnet took me out. I couldn't even focus after that. The big bonnet. That big ass bonnet took me all the way out. Okay. You publicly dumped her, but you need her money. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going to dump somebody and try to be all big and bad about it, have your own coin. Okay. Especially if you got a penis. Okay. If you got a penis and you want to act like you are dumping somebody, you better have some coins to make that move, okay? Because right now, all you're doing is trying to get some of Charlie Sheen's money, okay? All right. We know Denise Richards is nasty, clearly, because the house is disgusting. But at the end of the day, sir, you are not winning. Okay. Remember, Charlie Sheen had us all say winning. He was like winning. Charlie Sheen was making that bread on 2.5 Men. They said he was the highest earning. He was making like $100 million, something crazy. He was making a lot of money and he was winning, and he had to go to the substance abuse situation. Him and Denise Richards were having problems. And as long as you need some of Denise's money, sir, it's looking very suspect. Anyway, okay, you guys, we'll get caught up. We'll finish up with Keesha, girl, because we've been a little bit behind. Okay, but we'll get caught up. Gina had a colonoscopy. We're gonna get caught up. Gina's over there saying people trying to ask her to comment on Charlie Kirk, which is a lie. Gina, stop lying. Nobody asked you to comment on Charlie Kirk. Nobody. That's like asking Jasmine to comment on damn anything, okay? Olivia sitting there crying, all right? Foolishness. Somebody dumb, Anaya. Somebody very dumb. Someone very dumb and slow, okay? That's who needs that commentary, okay? They don't. Anywho, we'll be back, okay? If you guys want to join me, I'm going over to Real Talk Bougie. Darnell Jones was over there in court in Toledo, Ohio. He is a capital murder. He's up for some capital murder in the death of Kamani Lateeg, his alleged daughter. And I spied Dorothy Lateeg was in the gallery. The grandmother who called 911 with an attitude, who everybody says has a hand in what happened to Kimani. So I'm gonna go ahead. We'll go ahead and run it back in just a minute over on Real Talk Bougie. So if you guys want to meet me over there, if you want to beat me there, not meet me there, I'll be over there in like 5 minutes. Okay, I have to set up the live. But yeah, they had not too long of a hearing, about 20 minutes or so. And some more pre-trial. Okay. Y'all have a wonderful day. It's Friday. I'll get caught up with y'all tomorrow. All right. You guys take care. And I'll see you later. Okay. Bye, guys. What? I don't know it. I'll have to look it up. We talked about it in an episode and I saw it was coming up, but I don't think I put it on the official Bougie Gang calendar. Why did I not do that? I don't know. I feel like it's in an episode we talked about the court was coming up. I'll look it up. But I feel like last time we talked about Keesha, I may have mentioned it, but I know I mentioned it, but I'm just not 100% sure where and when. But I will find out and make sure that it is that y'all know. Okay. I will definitely find out because yeah, I feel like we talked about it for a few minutes that I'll post something. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Happy Friday. Bye guys.